Hi! Hi Pav2, hi Gats, hi Sakis, I know it's you. Hi Injured Trek, hi Mussolini. Hi Kuasman. Deutschland, Deutschland über alles. Yeah, sorry for the late recognition. I just had my glorious chat engine off a little bit. How y'all doing? Yeah, you excited for UBICO's last adventures? I think that I'll play one more session with this game and then I'll switch to something else, but I fully intend to enjoy this one. And I hope that you are ready too. Now, what was the situation here? We did not want to do this because that gives the foreign companies influence. Also, I should probably switch off this. Okay, so here we are. There was this one, but I don't want to lower stability. There was this one, but I don't have political power. This one, but I don't have political power. This one, which is great. And yeah, so I was fighting the Andean Pact and trying to bait them in. My penultimo Juanito. That depends, you know? Depends on whether you want to be the radio man or the lackey. Juanito. Yeah, Central American Republic under UBICO is basically the penultimo state. Basically the penultimo state. Everyone loves El Presidente UBICO, or El Emperador UBICO. No, El Presidente, you cannot stop now. The world needs their guidance. Yes, of course. Speaking of the world, let us check it out, actually, before we start. Because I haven't played... You need a beard, El Presidente. Yeah, he does need a beard. And some sunglasses. But I guess that's because UBICO wants us all to, you know, look at his natural beauty. The way Mother Nature intended it. Anyway, I haven't actually played in the save for, well, a while, so I'm gonna check out what's happening around the world. So there's a big Empire of Japan over here. You should be penultimo, William. Obviously you should be penultimo. There's the Kingdom of Joseon. So the big co-prosperity sphere is big, really big. And there's a big-ass Fengtian government. Right, I forgot about this cancer upon the world. So Russia, you know, who's trying to destroy Germany right now. Or sorry, not Germany, Austria. Austria-Germany. And yeah, there's the big war in Europe. Essentially everyone's fighting everyone. And in Asia, there's a very weird Fengtian who still has not done too much, it seems, except get carried by Japan. Of course, Japan and Japan just got cock-blocked by France and Russia. Siam and Japan took over all of this stuff. Oh yes, La Gata Golosa, the greedy cat. Makes sense. The Kingdom of Jerusalem? No, that's the Mashriki Kingdom. It's a puppet of the Russians. Yeah, the Russians just have everything. Like, if we look at the... actually, there's no faction. But yeah, the Russians go all the way to... Actually, Egypt is independent. Okay, never mind. But the Russians go all the way to here. They've got everything in Eurasia pretty much, except for what Japan has, and the United Berefia Commune. Wow, they're even taking India United? That's rare to see. I am Neville Chamberlain, and I did nothing wrong. Let the countdown to the end begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 2, 1. And I'm ending the stream, guys, because El Tirador Lorenzo showed up, and so I have to end the stream. Everyone loves El Presidente. Everyone who is actually a human, that is. Despite slanderous to the contrary, all who don't like El Presidente are just ghosts, as proven by a recent study, obviously. You should just go to like Tropico 4 wiki or Tropico 5 wiki and find everything Penultimo says. Which, to be fair, that might be a quote from Penultimo, but yeah, you should just go find Penultimo quotes and spam them in the chat for the people to know the truth. Call a meeting of the INC. Yeah, that's really, really good for them. So India is actually a really strong power in this game. And in America we have the the American Union state called all of their land back. Okay, so looks like they got, yeah, because this was New England, right? So when they got the event to annex New England, it also annexed this. Okay, so Kingfish has retaken his birthright. Mexico's still in the Entente, though, so we'll never be able to expand into Central America like that. Cuba's independent, so we could expand there, but we decided not to. And here we're just trying to hold out. Our glorious Central American empire is pretty glorious. We're trying to expand south. And the reason why I think I'm just gonna play this session and then be done with it is that, like, we can defeat the Andean Pact in this session, but after that, there's no real other options to expand. Like, yeah, sure, we could go after the Peru-Bolivian Confederation and all of this, but it's like, it would take forever, and the only other option that would make, you know, kind of role-playing sense would be Mexico, because, you know, Central American Empire. But, yeah, Mexico's part of the Entente, so we cannot go after them. So our expansion opportunities are kind of emasculated. The old cruiser has arrived. The old cruisers we have purchased has arrived in the Caribbean Sea and is ready to be put into action. Wow, literally in the Caribbean Sea. So it's Arca Francisco Morazan, post-dreadnought race cruiser 1924. So it's a cruiser 4. As opposed to the cruiser freeze, I believe, that we have here. Oh no, okay, no, we have some cruiser 4s too that we're building. Yeah, now our navy is really, really strong. So yeah, we have UBICO's yacht, UBICO's new yacht, and UBICO's newest yacht. So now we can call this one the Arca Penultimo. After my glorious adjutant. And I think that with this cruiser, we might be strong enough to defeat these navies. Might be strong enough to defeat these navies because... Oh, actually, no. I needed to let them naval invade me. Right. I forgot about this one. So we're building up our navy. Eventually we're gonna kill their ships, but we need to let them naval invade me right now. Because, yeah, that's how we're gonna break through the lines, I remember now. We need to whittle down their divisions by letting them attack me and letting them naval invade me so that we can wipe their divisions. Okay, good. We can develop submarine technology, which would not be that bad of an idea. Yes, let's do that. And I'll get some extra paternal autocrat popularity. We must liberate Mexico from the syndicalists, El Presidente. They must be guided by God, capitalism, and your gentle hand, El Presidente, and several thousand guns and bayonets. Well, see, the problem is these Cindies fucking joined the Entente, so yeah. Unless we get invited to the League of American States, which the Kingfish hasn't done yet. I don't think he has. He cannot pick America abroad. Okay. He cannot pick America abroad because he hasn't done the business plot or Peli. So yeah, he can only do the League of American States. But yeah, if he creates the League of American States, obviously we'll join, and then we can attack the Entente, I guess. I'd like to get a civilian factory. Thank you. To make the Central American economy great again. Can we invade Hawaii now, El Presidente? I want to have a vacation. I mean, need to liberate those people from the capitalist pigs. The problem is, they are capitalist pigs, and they bow to the Canadians. The British monarchy, the source of all problems. We Tropicans, Central Americans have already had to face the cancer that is the British monarchy in the 1890s by obtaining independence. But now, the cancer has grown, and so it shall be difficult for the Tropicans, for the God-fearing, president-fearing Tropicans, to become strong. I need some extra destroyers, because, you know, capital ship ratio. Although, maybe the light cruisers count as escort ships. Is there any way to see that? There used to be a way to see, like, formation efficiency or capital ship ratio in your fleets, but like, it shouldn't have any problems because these are light cruisers, actually. But yeah, whatever. Let's just build 4 extra destroyers to get up to 10. Yeah, look at these Venezuelan pigs, or Colombian, Andean pigs. They're trying to kill me, but they're not succeeding, because we've got forts. And we've got strong UBICO troops, because we are strong. Oh, here they are. Here we are. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So this is how we're going to win. Yet another division goes down the drain. Like, by the estimates of our glorious intelligence services, they are fielding around 21 to 33 divisions. So yeah, even by defeating 1, we improve our situation quite dramatically. Russian Empire, disgusting! Salve Marco Polo, come va? Look at that disgusting Entente. Ew. That is just pathetic. And ooh, actually that is good for the Austrians, because they've gotten pushed completely out of Germany, and now this means that the Frenchies and the Russians will be fighting each other. Look at these divisions getting crushed. Can we even push against them? You know, possibly. Do we have close air support tech? No. That's very unfortunate. Let's start to produce some bombers, though. It's gonna be slow, but we can get some good benefits out of bombers. Like, their air force doesn't exist, right? No, it does not. Great. So we have air superiority. Good. Very good. The Navy alleges that the Army has more fun simply because you are a general, while the Army alleges that the Navy is gay. I think they're pretty much correct, my friend. Tranquillo tu. Bene. The 4 destroyers we've ordered the construction of in our shipyards have rejoined the rest of our navy and are now ready for service. Oh, very good. Excellent, my friend. So now we have extra destroyers. Man, the glorious Central American Navy! How good! I do love this one. Does reliability even matter for a ship? Like, how can a cruiser explode on its own? Well, I mean, okay, I can think of many reasons, but I don't think that this happens in Hearts of Iron, so I'll just ignore this one. I'll just upgrade guns. So yeah. WTF, mate. Hello, man in the high castle. Where Despacito? Well, we're playing a fucking Spanish-speaking country, so everywhere. Pretty much everywhere. Now, I think that our navy is like strong enough that we can just like walk around and they will not try to challenge us. Like, we can see where their troops are. Like, are these crazy Venezuelans even defending their ports? No. They're not defending Maracaibo. So honestly, we can just transition to War of Movement right now. Because they're not defending one of their ports. Where's Despacito 2? Well, UBICO's Central American Republic is a successor to UBICO's Guatemala, so we are Despacito 2 right now. We need a penultimo bot posting these kinds of sentences from time to time. That is a really good idea. I'm gonna write it down. That is a really good idea. And like, not just, you know, penultimo quotes, but like just in general ridiculous quotes that have to do with like dictators and stuff. Because that's pretty much what this channel is, you know? The glorification of retarded political leaders. Morocco's joined the... Jesus Christ! Morocco joins the Entente too. My god. Anyway, earthquake hits Guatemala. Let's hope that this isn't the first of many. 7.7 Richter scale. That's ridiculously bad. Victory of the Barfia Commune. Oh my god. Bonnie Blue Flag. How great. Also, according to my investigation, some idiot was smoking in the ammo storage and caused an explosion. Definitely wasn't because it was a plot to get rid of the captain because he was a cunt. Yeah, that's usually what happens, especially in these crazy Central American countries. Also, I think that who built a radar here? It's definitely appreciated. Anyway, diverse output, very good. Made in Central America, that is a really good bonus. Although professional soldiers, there's also a really good bonus, and fucking cash crops, agricultural profits is also a really good bonus. So what do we need? Extra production efficiency and factory output, or extra factory output, construction speed, resource gain, political power. Yeah, okay, I'll take this one, thank you. Yeah, I really like how you're gonna let me land on your beaches. What about Ecuador, though? Because we hold the canal, we can just... Maybe it's gonna be a little bit easier to attack Ecuador, right? No, they do have troops. Yeah, they've got troops. That's really annoying. Ecuador... Don't even know which country these are. It should be Ecuador, okay. So it should be like 3 or 4 divisions in total, but it's not enough. Wait, what? Okay. Navy being retarded. Or we could go for this. Caribe Naval Base. Which province is the port on? Is it this one or this one? It's this one. It's actually a mountainous province. That is really bloody good. That is really bloody good. So let's see if we can get ourselves some naval supremacy. Because if we can capture a mountainous port and Maracaibo here, we're just going to have a secure base for our fleet for all time. The problem is we need to bloody find the enemy fleet. I guess they just left? No, they didn't leave. I have a great idea, El Presidente. What if our soldiers, instead of being involved in politics, instead focus on fighting? I call it the Better Soldier Project. Yes. Sounds good. Sounds like a great idea. Let's go up to 10 cruisers. And then get submarines, because why not? Submarines sound like a good idea. We do have trade interdiction doctrine too, so yeah. Oh, right, actually I'm an idiot. I should have this one on, so that I'm actually trying to fight them. Yeah. Oh, here we are. So we found their navy, and it's... Oh crap, it's actually stronger than ours, is it? Because they have two 1929 revived armored cruisers, a bunch of destroyers, a Weltkrieg cruiser, 1919. So yeah, it's like the ones that we have. 3 more Weltkrieg cruisers. So the light cruiser force is much better on our side, but they have 2 armored cruisers in addition to that, so we cannot really fight them. We cannot really fight them, because the 2 armored cruisers will absolutely tear us to shreds, right? It's a 1929 armored cruiser. 1929 armored cruiser means it is... Where is it? It's this one. And let's just compare it to our own cruiser. 16 naval power versus 40. That just should tell you everything. 15 fire range versus 14, so that's at least pretty similar. Surface visibility, yeah, I mean that doesn't really count. What about the armor? So 18 armor versus 15. At least that's not too bad. But 700 HP versus 250. So yeah, these 2 ships will just absolutely smash us. There's no way we can fight them. That's very unfortunate. So we need to run away. Oh, but they're running away. So I guess it's time to retreat UBICO's Buccaneers back home. Yeah, I remember the Everlasting Love one. I've read that one a few times. You should use your special tactic, El Presidente. The French call it retreating. That's kind of funny. Anyway, see... Yeah, this calls for a change in tactics. I guess we should try to get ourselves some bombers to use as naval attack. You know? Because these... Naval attack 4, naval targeting 6... Whereas you would be naval attack 40, naval targeting 7.5. So if we can get naval bomber 1, we can get support of the superiority of the seas. Or we could just go to the south where there's no. Oh, actually 17 to 19. So there is a big fleet. It's just Ecuador's. Wait, what? No. What the fuck? How do they have ships on the other side of the Panama Canal? 16 to 18, 17 to 19. What the fuck? Are they getting through the Panama Canal? I think they're getting through the Panama Canal somehow. Oh well, whatever. Let's try to fight them here. Because what might happen is we might fight some of their navy and win. Yeah, see, it says enemy ships present 0, and sometimes that jumps up, so maybe it's just... The flagship has arrived! The modern light cruiser we have purchased has arrived in the Caribbean Sea and is ready to be put into action. It's a 1939 advanced cruiser. Oh, yes, my friend. Yes, 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 please. Advanced cruiser. 1939 ships by the power of... I don't know. We should build jets with triplane engines, Presidente. I'm not sure if that exists, Penultimo. Anyway, this is a great ship with 19.2 fire range. .2 fire range means that it seriously outranges the 15 armored cruiser. And with, let's see the other stats from here. Look at that German cruiser. Thanks to the available funding, the new cruisers built at the end of the interwar period and the beginning of the Second Weltkrieg saw another slight grow in size. Once more, the primary armament's caliber remained, with a few exceptions, in the 7 to 8 inch range. Their firepower was further increased by adding an extra turret or raising the amount of the number of guns in each turret if that had not been done in the previous generation. Secondary armaments were upgraded and even more dedicated anti-aircraft armament, often linked with improved fire controls. Growing adoption of radar systems on cruisers. So it's just a technological marvel! Presidente, the plantation owners have made an incredible discovery. The plantation workers tend to work faster if they have been fed. This will increase productivity and crop yields. Yes, obviously. So this is a serious increase in naval firepower. Right, because this is a... I'm supposed to compare it to the revived armored cruiser. Naval firepower 40, naval firepower 40. So it brings us up to parity with that armored cruiser. Of course, the HP is lower and the armor is actually higher on the advanced cruiser. But the other stats are much better than the armored cruiser. So like we're going to be able to run rings around their fleet, which is obviously quite good. We could get the advanced destroyer, although no point. Could get the modern cruiser for a relatively fast research. Or we could get ourselves a naval bomber, which we will. We were able to finally attain one of those new dreadnoughts, Presidente. We definitely didn't steal it from the Germans. What a brilliant discovery from Tropican scientists. Yes, of course. Yeah, I think it's bugged. Like, I think their fleet is trying to do search and destroy in both of these seas, but it's not managing that. So it's yeah, it's not managing that. So it's like whatever. Man, I'm so anxious to actually fight their fleet because we've been building up for this great moment for all of our lives or whatever. You mean yacht? Look, there's another cruiser. Oh my god. Of course I clicked away an event, because if I don't do that, then I don't know. Crap. Unlocks the construction of Carrier 1. I would love that. The problem is air experience. Need to have air experience to get the carrier. And we're not getting any bloody air experience because we're not fighting any of their planes. God damn it. I guess, yeah, we're gonna need to get ourselves some bombers and bomb their shit. Let's see if this will get us air experience. Like, even if we just bomb, like, their buildings at random. Because I have strategic bombing active, you know? So maybe, like, these bombers are gonna... Yeah, they've got 2 ground missions. I don't know. Try to bomb their buildings or something so that you can get me some air experience. Efficient plantations. Yes, we have fed our farmers. We have fed our farmers, and now they're more useful. All right. The world market. That's good, but first, made in Central America. Yes, look, we're bombing them. I mean, at least it's saying that. Okay. So it's not doing close air support, it's actually doing that. Very good. Very good, Tavarish. Oh, Tavarish, did I say that? Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely not. This is not a communist country. This is a glorious capitalist empire. Doesn't look like my bombs are doing anything, which is extremely sad. Yeah, they still have ships, which is annoying. The fact that they have ships pisses me off. What else can we do? Stability and war support is never bad, even if we have to pay for that. Improved naval infrastructure. Unlocks the construction of outdated battlecruiser and dreadnought. More naval factories than 10. That's not that bad. How many naval factories do we have right now? 10. Okay. Well, I guess then... Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can do that. Kamerad! Of course, Kaiserreich comes in. Fucking Kaiserreich. Go back to Germany. This is not Germany. This is glorious UBICO town. What does sending the army do? Weekly stability. That's never bad. But it would decrease some things that we would want to have. So yeah. Guess we should avoid that. And crap. Right, I forgot that you spawn your divisions here. So yeah, we can't really do too much with that. I would really love to know like how you're... Yeah, you're probably just out of manpower, are you? Yes, you are. So eventually we would be able to break through, just like this. But we'd need... Yeah, look at that! Free planes getting in the jungle. In the jungle. But we can't do too much of that yet. Man, we have killed 64,000 and 22,000. That's pretty great. Hey, I think my light cruisers actually have shore bombardment, do they? They do. So they could help, seriously. Now, what if we were to do this? Germany will be ours soon, Presidente. Obviously. Would that help in any way? Minus 25% shore bombardment. That's not bad. We still lose, but we lose less badly. And they have a crazy amount of reserves, but... yeah, it's worth remembering about this. Once we have a few more of these cruisers... at least like 2 more cruisers, we can try to fight them. on the open seas or whatever. Albania has capitulated. Public Works. That's a good idea. I like Public Works. Free factories is always good. Never bad. I mean, we're already at maximum war economy anyway, so yeah. We could have saved up for at least a small ship manufacturer for the -5% naval research time, but nah. Don't have a chief of the navy. That's really sad. That is really, really sad. Interurban cooperation. Okay, so you have manpower, and you have 3 out of 4 divisions? Oh, wow. You have been seriously destroyed, mate. That's really good. Really good for us. The ultimate and fair democratic elections of Central America. Yes, obviously. It's like, once you get ourselves these things... Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, these should really help. Should really, really help. Okay. Oh, 50 air experience. I should have noticed this before. You know, I was thinking, I need air experience, goddammit. And it's like, what? The FARCA, formed from the air forces of the nations that are now part of the Republic, the Fuerza Aérea Republicana de Centroamérica, need a much larger budget and more manpower to effectively fulfill its task to be America's Air Force. Yeah, okay. So that's not bad. Ooh, we can get CAS aircraft. Will this allow... Yeah, we need to import designs. Very good. Very, very good. Naval bombers. Okay, so actually we should take these because... that. Yeah, all of these focuses are fucking great. What? Okay, so we have an extra... Okay. Is there anything that we need? No. Are there any changes that we can make to our divisions? I guess we could do this. Although that might be bad because of the manpower requirement. But whatever. Do we have motorized? 14. Okay. Albania is one of the destinations on the Presidente's train, rape train. Yeah, that seems like a really good place to be right now, Albania. Obviously. And Yox. We have Ziox. I like how the Commune of France is fighting Portugal and like the German government in exile in Africa. It really makes it great. You know, the Bearfia Commune could join the International. Right? The place of the Red Raj. Oh, they need to core everything and the AI is retarded, so yeah. They will never core. Sad. The AI should really prioritize all the decisions that allow them to core territories. We can disband the cavalry division to get manpower. Yes, more cruisers. Presidente, I have something I need you to sign. No, it's not my race again. This is an important edict that will make your loyal servants happier. All you have to do is sign this. Is that like, I don't know, the illegalize unhappiness edict? I bet it's something like that. New rifles. Man, I sure love Central America. It's the greatest country on Earth. Now, the Andean Pact will soon, you know, will soon pay for its transgressions. But it's taking a while. Can I actually do anything? Oh, yeah. Increase the vision recovery rate? Why not? UBICO is charismatic. Obviously. Yeah, look at my tactical bombers go. They've managed to bomb a building. Like once. And, oh, great. I like that. Empire of Japan has declared war on the Russians. So now they're at war with the world. Привет, Radion. Спасибо большое. Not this again. Do you refer to the Russian language? I mean... Oh god. Okay, so the Japanese declaration of war has definitely pissed off the game, and now it's lagging a lot. Perhaps understandably so. Yeah, right now, I feel pretty bad for the Austrian Empire right now. Man, the game was going so smoothly, literally smoothly, and now it's lagging. Alrighty then, we could do develop naval infrastructure. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what we unlock with that. Okay, so it's like the gateway to these ones. Sad. We have sent you up the bomb. All your buildings belong to us. Obviously. Love it. In terms of... Yeah, right. Now I'm using the bloody things, so yeah. Yeah, just get myself some nice military factories. Four to 9. Is it 4 or is it 9? I ask myself. Yeah, if these guys like get themselves heavy conscription, there's gonna be no way for us to fight them, but... Rally the army to democracy. Ew. Ew. Are they buffing their army? Yeah, they're kind of buffing their army. That's annoying. Okay, we rush for close air supports, I guess. Which is this. Experiment on naval aviation. I like how it says that I don't have enough political power, but I do. Bloody Scandinavian International. Go away. Yeah, this is some proper music. Himno Nacional Paraguayo. It's a really good national anthem, actually. And sung, it's even better, but they seem to have decided to do it without any singing. Rip. Yeah, soon enough we can go to the offensive. See, honestly, I would have thought that these guys would have been a whole lot more aggressive against me, but no. Seems like the AI has been toned down on aggressiveness, like severely. Which, I'm not sure what to think about that. Not really sure what to think about that, because, you know, I'm used to the AI being ridiculously aggressive, but oh well. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Alexa, play Tropico's anthem. I wonder what would be Tropico's anthem. I wonder what that would be. Yeah, see, the problem with... oh. Tunisia declared war on the French Empire. It's the Tunisian Rising, and it will probably be destroyed really easily. Although the French Empire is really weak, apparently. I have no idea what the hell is happening here. Oh, the German government in exile. Right, because Russia's part of the Entente, and the German Empire is part of the Entente. So Russia and Germany are now allied. Interesting. Yeah, we have finished this one, so we can't do anything. Okay, right, artillery. We've got a bunch of that. Let's upgrade it. Hmm. 1.75 per year. Damn, this is an expensive cruiser. Yeah, lack of resources is the reason why we're taking so long. Give them the priority on the steel, thank you, so that we can produce more. Real world war here. Yeah, it's actually one of the most ridiculous world wars in Kaiserreich I've ever seen. Because it was, like, it's been in two stages, right? First was, hey, history nerd. Like, first there was the fight between the Frenchies and the Germans. So now they call weak dictatorships empires. Hashtag Tropico strong. Yeah, Tropico strong. But yeah, like, and then it's kind of escalated into a freeway nightmare struggle between Austria and the world, Russian Empire, plus German Empire, plus French Empire, plus British Empire versus the International. Yeah, this is a good song. And, you know, the one that gained from all of this is India. And India's like, yeah, we're just here. Yeah, more infantry. And like, I left all of these places empty for the AI to occupy, but they're not sending their best. Definitely not sending their best. They're sending their rapists. Hey, we finished the South Central American Railway, boy. Or highway. Airfield expansion. Cass aircraft. Habsburg capital is gone. So the Commune of France has defeated the Austrians. Is Tropico capitalist or syndicalist? It is obviously capitalist. The Sindies, those people are bad. The foreign friends from America, they are good. You know, they're guaranteeing us. Although they're not sending volunteers, the dicks. The world class struggle is real. Yeah, I mean, it's like the great European commune, essentially, at this point. Plus the Union of Britain. Plus the socialist Italians. Plus Barafia. Versus the crazy, like, reactionary capitalist alliance of Russia, Germany, quote-unquote France. There goes the Austrian Empire. This is gonna be a long fucking peace deal. This is gonna be a long fucking peace deal. Also, I think Australasia is a commune, too. Don't remember. And Argentina is a commune, too, I think. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna be a long fucking peace deal. A really long one. Did they just decide to play the same song twice? That's kind of hilarious. There we go. Peace conference is over. Oh my god. The Treaty of Udine. So, Russian Empire took 38 states. German government in exile took 30 states. So, it looks like it capitulated to the... Looks like it capitulated to the Entente rather than to the Syndicalists. So yeah. And yeah, the Argentine Commune exists, and they've lost New South Georgia, or whatever this island is called, to the Frenchies. Isla San Pedro. This is one messed up world, says Mikhail Frunze. Yeah, pretty much. Oh god, I guess this is the new peace deal? Oh no, it's just they're releasing everyone, right. So Illyria is free under Russia, under Matko Mohorovičić, an undistinguished suit. So it's an El Generico, essentially. Wow, that's a pathetic ass Serbia. No, Serbia. Oh, Serbia. The Russians just fucked over Serbia. Anyway, we have Boris III, Nikolai I. Yeah, okay. Greece is just like the funniest country in this one, though, because they're just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. We're just here. We're just here and we're Greek. Yeah, oh, right, Australasia had gone with the AFM. So the Australasian independence is real. Unfortunately, they cannot join the co-prosperity sphere, which would be, you know, perfect for this one, because, you know, there we go. You're fighting the Entente, he's fighting the Entente. Let's be friends, but no. Whatever. Small Serbia. Yes, it's pretty much a small Serbia. Looks like the Tunisian army was entirely encircled. And, yeah. Tunisia is dead. But yes, so the Socialist Republic of Italy has secured itself, as has the Commune of France. The Germans are trying to, you know, become great again, but they're failing. Berlin is still in the hands of the Reds. And pretty much the Iron Curtain has fallen across the continent, from Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic. Beyond it lie all the ancient capitals of the states in Central and Eastern Europe. Except the roles are reversed. The Reds are on the west side. And the Blacks are on the other side. We have just researched something, but... Oh yeah, right, the naval aviation thing. Basic naval aviation adds the technology seaplane carrier. Unlocks the construction of Carrier 2. It says I do not have the technology Seaplane Carrier 1916, which is what I should have received. But I guess not. So I guess we're gonna have to research that. You can't even build your economy, hashtag tropical rich. Dude, 43 factories. That's probably more than Mexico. Yeah, that's more than Mexico. Oh, the Mexicans, the syndicalist Mexicans are back, but they're still part of the Entente. You know, that really should kick them out, you know, or they should just leave. Like, the syndicalist Mexicans are part of the fucking Entente. Wilhelm almost had a heart attack. Now, like, the real Wilhelm did, the second one, and now the third one is in charge. America has Big Daddy along as God Emperor. Yeah, he has survived, which is great. Romania got big. I mean, Romania sometimes just gets big. Oh, okay, it did get big. Okay. And Hungary, Istvan Bethlen. Oh, wait, what? What the fuck? What? How the fuck? How did he get cores on Austria, though? I guess, like, in the liberation of Austria, they said, give it to our German friends. And yet, oh, German government in exile also has Czechia as a pup. Oh, I guess just the... What the how did they get cores, though? So, like, the German government in exile right now is Grossdeutschland. Like, what? Anyway, I don't even know. Slovakia's Russian. Yeah, everyone else here is Russian. Even Albania. Mexico lies pretty central in the Americas, if you ask me. I agree. The problem is, again, these motherfuckers are in the Entente. So we can't touch them, because they're a bunch of dicks. We have fast battlecruiser, 1906. That's a pretty pathetic tech level. Obviously better than nothing, though. What the fuck, Wilhelm? Yeah, I know, right? Alright, great. Naval bomber. Can increase those naval bombers. So yeah, start to get out naval bombers. You know, just continue the production line with these, but, you know, no need to go over the top with them. Because our priority right now is to sink their bloody navy. Would you do any port strikes if you do that? Or would I need to put you in the sea zone? I don't know. CAS aircraft for the FARCA. The Fuerza Aérea Republicana de Centroamérica is in need of new close air support aircraft to aid our troops on the ground. And as we have no domestic aircraft designers and producers, we need to buy foreign designs. So either Japanese, Canadian, or let us reconsider. I'd say Japanese, because we hate the Canadians. And then the Japanese are pretty great. Alright, so now we have close air supports, very good. So we can switch around our production. Very good. Yeah, there we go. Let's start to get ourselves some... he does not have mission efficiency. Because he needs to go here. You should build a nuclear silo, El Presidente. You are absolutely correct. We should do that. That seems like a very good idea. Kaiser Wilhelm is always welcome in UBICO's Republic of Banana Land, right? No. The Germans were a bunch of dicks because they guaranteed Costa Rica, so I hate them in this game. Where are our bloody cruisers? Oh, we haven't reached March yet. Jesus Christ, this is slow. The CIA glows in the dark. Oh look, you're trying to attack me. That is not a good idea, my friend. But please, by all means, keep doing that. I love it when you do that. Are you actually going to be naval invading? Yeah, but our air detection is terrible. So we just do not have any way to do that. Okay. But we can use our close air supports to help our ground troops. This is gonna make a big difference going forward, because 30 close air supports can do quite a good job. Japanese planes are copies of American planes. No, that's Chinese planes. Close air supports are not that good, though, because they're not actually doing anything. Guess that's one place the Germans cannot escape to. Yeah, the Germans are pretty good at escaping to random places. Hola, men in the high castle. We were already talking, so why are you saying hola? Out of fucking nowhere. Yeah, you've got a cruiser, Haiti. You should probably help me out with that. Would be quite good. Once that naval infrastructure thing is finished, yeah, we're gonna have more civilian factories. Central American troops are so dug in that they made a new canal. That's pretty much true. Oh, finally, he's bloody naval invading me. Finally! Are you gonna take a port and you're actually gonna send in troops this time? That would be great. All right, this is pretty good. This is what we've been waiting for all this time. Now we just need to prevent them from doing too much damage with that. But we need to let them, like, land more, you know? So that we actually have, like, a chance to really strike hard at them. Wait, hold on. What? Did he just... What the f... He landed and then he went away. What? He's got a port, but he went away. What? Why? Hola amigo, ¿cómo está en este hermoso día? Todo bien. Yeah, we're trying to naval bomb their things. We're trying to naval bomb their things, but it's not working. Ah, we even lost a naval bomber. What do you mean cannot deploy? We do not have enough manpower, do we? That's annoying. Come on, deploy. Okay, I have an idea. Convoy raiding with our ships. Convoy raiding should give us the option to sink a lot of stuff. Naval infrastructure preparation completed. Very good. So you can do advanced naval infrastructure. Oh, for heavy carriers. Okay. Who enroll El Presidente? What? We have driven off the enemy invasion force, and they definitely didn't leave because the smell of the goats was too much for them. Yeah. Okay, seems like they're back. Very good. Oh, here they are. But this is just, it's just the Colombian Navy. So we can easily destroy them. Look at this. 10 cruisers versus 4, plus the convoys, plus the Haitian cruiser, which is the 1912 light armor cruiser, plus our own tactical bombers, and look at that, we absolutely smashed them. Also, I suspect that their ships do not have doctrines. So yeah, look at this. Look at this! We may have lost some destroyers, and their sacrifice will never be forgotten, but look at that. We're just absolutely smashing their cruisers. Yes! Oh, look at that cruiser, UBICO's newest yacht. He's running away with, like, no bloody HP. Look at that! Look at that! We're absolutely smashing them. Love it. Okay, now they're coming in with their troops. And now it's time to spring the trap. You have activated my trap card. You have activated my trap card, mate. Now you're pretty screwed. Took you a bloody while to do, but yeah, you did it. Okay, so you now need to get to San Pedro Sula in some way. Actually, take this route so that you have less chances of encountering enemy ships. God damn it. Fucking hell, whatever. Just do that. Да, Мененде High Castle. Это хорошо, что я понимаю русский язык. Да? I thought you said Ted Cruisers instead of 10 Cruisers. Ted Cruz? Ted Cruzers, you know, the glorious Ted Cruz Navy will never be defeated. Build an immigration offense and set the mode to no immigrants to repel the invasion immediately. Yeah, that would be, you know, kind of great. But yeah, like, look at what we're going to do now. We're going to seriously fuck the AI over because, look at this. He sent his divisions, right? But he does not have anyone to defend his port. So we can just easily walk around them, get the port. In the meantime, I'm going to repair my bloody ships. Actually, all right, I can rename you Ted Cruiser. Yeah, essentially now they're fucked. 3 days and 1 hour, 1 day and 7 hours, okay. And that's how we're going to win. Looks like he has increased his conscription, but that's really not enough, actually. Oh, he's desperately trying to break through to the port, but that's just helping me in defeating him. Oh. Colombian ships have been spotted. All hands to battle stations. Go help out your ally. Come on. Yes! No, wait, what? I said yes. Come on. Where the fuck are you? God damn it. What? I don't even know what the bloody hell is happening. And whatever, the Haitians have been killed. Can you defeat him? I don't even know, dude. Like, I wish I could just tell him to attack this guy, because we know where he is. Why can I not attack him? What does that not immediately spark a battle there? That's really retarded. Oh well, we have defeated their land troops, very good. And so we have killed, oh look at that! Colombian casualties, 140,000. Yeah, the Central American Navy is UBICO's private fleet. Yes. Because this is a great state, you know? It's a really great state. Yeah, look at that. Look at that glorious navy. Right, back to speed 4. It's unfortunate that now they're getting their troops back. Yeah, this war is a little bit more difficult than I expected because the enemies are not as willing as I thought to send their troops to suicide. Which is really sad. Really, really sad. I wonder if they're still not, like, defending that. Because earlier they were not defending that port. Let's see if we can... Because by now we have reduced their navy, right? Yeah. I mean, we've pretty much destroyed the Colombian navy. So it's just the Venezuelans left. So we can get naval supremacy. Very good. You should have been thinking more of naval statues, or sorry, not naval statues, but statues of El Presidente, obviously. Illyria has capitulated. Ooh, wow, the Frenchies are advancing really quickly. At least in that front. We can only do Japanese bombers. Very good. No need for that. Could get extra bombers. Or some air doctrine research. Let's do air doctrines and then I'll do industrial warfare to get some extra industry. There's a lot of really good focuses around here. You mean El Presidente? Yeah. UBICO El Presidente. Can I improve this? Yeah, we can. Pope UBICO. Yes, obviously. Come on, repair these ships. How long will it take to repair? Up until June. Okay. So, all of June. Now, how many ships do you have? 0. Ooh. Apparently you have 0 ships around. They're probably all repairing. Let's send you on a scouting mission. I want to see what the frick is around. Okay, so they have managed to get a division in Maracaibo, but not one in this province. Very good. They have a lot of defenses in Caracas, though. Really sad. What about Ecuador? Hi, M7MD. How is your evening? I'm just relaxing here. Just destroying some infidels. Break the chain breakers. Yes. Of course it is a good way to sink enemy boats. Even fishing boats. UBICO Vult. Man, we're almost at the cap. You know, we need some oil refineries. That's really sad. Need some oil refineries, because like that's the only thing that's gonna be useful now. Damn, I would pray to have that fluent of an English. Ah, ma perché sei italiano? Vabbè, dipende dai talenti che uno ha nella vita. Sono sicuro che io pagherei per qualcosa che tu hai. Goddamn lag. Albania has capitulated. Obviously. You know, I could, just to start off with, I could get some more steel. And 1 unit of rubber. Feel like that would increase my production by quite a bit on things that I want. Good job, pizza bro. It would be nice if we banned gay people in animal suits. What is this song called? Zhenka. It's really good. Zhenka. Night Vision 1. UBICO's glorious soldiers can see in the night. Anyway, once my fleet is ready to sail, aka now, we can do this. And I think that should net us naval supremacy, right? Yes. So let's go. Give me your troops. Same for you. What? Oh, you have no troops. Okay. I see. That was a ship. Rip. Yeah, you have a unit there. Should have known. I sure hope that you do not have units here. No, you do not. Very good. So now that we do that, do you, like, you're just not sailing your ships out. Yeah, good. Anyway, now we have a port. Just like that. Let's go. Now we can get a bunch of divisions in here, because it's a level 2. Let's upgrade that. And let's give it an airfield. Oh. We do not control the state, apparently. Much was used to create the gold thread that makes up your new uniforms. Jesus Christ. Take loans and expel the Jews. Well, obviously. And there we go. The glorious Central American Empire has landed. Serve una mano, por favor. Well, I will give you a hand, my friend. I will give you a hand right now. You're not exporting. What a dick. It's like the Republic of Australia is not a reliable trading partner. But maybe the Japanese will be. Maybe the Japanese will be. Presidente's Supreme Society. Yes, obviously. And yeah, that allows me to do this. Because they're sending their troops out. Crap, we'll have to increase the work hours from 24 to 26. Yes, obviously. Per day. Yeah, obviously. Foreign Legion music, what a song. Yeah, it's pretty great. Damn, how the bloody hell are they breaking through? We have better divisions, and we have air support. It's really weird. Oh, crap. Seems like I didn't notice that this was going on, but we sunk both of their cruisers! Yes! We sunk both of their cruisers. That's really good. Where's my navy? Yeah, we lost a lot of bloody destroyers. Now go repair the rest of the ships. But yeah, that's most of what was left of their navy. In fact, pretty much all of it. Great, we have total naval supremacy. How amazing. And now we have surrounded Maracaibo. So now we can take it. So now we can take Maracaibo, destroy that division, and seriously make progress. Very good, look at that. Progress. We're also gonna send a couple more divisions up that way, because they cannot naval invade us anymore. Actually, yeah, we can send all of the divisions up. Except the one in Panama, because that's a little bit too important. Presidente, in order to make up for how much money we're spending on the national defense in your glory, I suggest creating a new calendar containing 730 days, thereby doubling the amount of work that we can do. Yes, obviously. Yeah, we're just gonna search and destroy this, so that we are fully in control of the sea. Ooh. I really like this. Now just avoid him moving. Because if we can take Medellin, in this place we surround a bloody lot of divisions, which is a technical term. The Pope. How many yaks does he have? UBICO, probably. Yeah, just annoy them. Aw, they got a division in Medellin. That's incredibly annoying. Well, I mean, we're destroying him, which is good. Yeah, this phase of the offensive will cause us a lot of casualties, but it's okay. For the glory of UBICO, all is fine. Why are you retarded? Yeah, okay. Medellin cavalry runs away. Run away like the cowards you are, Colombians. And let me get my glory. He is about to die, very good. Oh, we got to Medellin. Now we just need to get the motorized here. 3 more days. So prevent him from moving. Prevent any of them from moving too. And we're getting factories. Ah, fucking hell. How did they get here? I was pinning them. What a dick. Ah, well. This will make it a whole lot more difficult for me to fight then. The Corn Lord is old news. Now we all worship glorious God Presidente UBICO, the Banana Lord. Yes, the Banana Lord. You know, though, this is a pretty pathetic division. We can pretty much crush through it, right? It's green, but it's not really working. Yeah, no. Seems like despite our division's superiority, we can't really do too much with that. At least we can push towards Ecuador and really severely screw with them. People are complaining about the new work schedule, Presidente. Ungrateful, lazy people. Obviously. It seems to be a considerable proportion of the Republic's population. Yeah, obviously. Ubico the banana dealer. Alright, this is very good now, because the AI is compelled to attack right now. Pretty much along the whole front. So we can do some seriously nice stuff. Attack to protect their land, quote unquote. Reclaim their land. So yeah, we're just able to get a lot of damage off. Yeah, look at this. Oh crap, this is not good. Apparently they're breaking through this division. All right, so now we get the encirclement on him, prevent him from moving, thanks. Very good. Very good. And now they get crushed. Obviously, we need to publish this book to show everyone the glorious intellect of UBICO. Okay, I guess we can push up these troops now too. Although, well, I mean, I know what I can do with them. I bet that they're not defending their cities now. That they sent all the troops to the front line. So, naval invasion number 2. Naval invasion number 2. Presidente, I have to do extra work to pay my bills so I can watch your glorious stream. That's great. That's great, citizen. Alright, at great cost to our lives, but we're pushing through for the glory of UBICO. The Napoleon of the tropics. Yes. Now we get military factories for free, because, you know, we're UBICO. We're strong. Hey, you know, we could, I guess, increase conscription now. But no, we're just gonna annex all of this, so we're gonna have the manpower. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot do that. if we paint cardboard to make it look like pizza, we might be able to feed our population. They might even add a bit of flavor, obviously. And for some reason, Haiti is trying to... Jesus Christ. Whatever. Whatever, Haiti. Whatever you say. Alright, he's dying. Good. Da Jews. Rip. What? Why can I not fucking... Okay, good. Great! Let's use shore bombardment. No, they do have troops. Oops. Seems like I was wrong. Oh, but they don't have troops here. Great. So 1/2 of the naval invasion can proceed as planned. We have cut off Ecuador from the rest, which is great. And we can keep these free divisions just to keep them as our pet, you know? Over there, look at how cute they are, while we deal with the big boys. Because probably the only major is Colombia, so we can just defeat Colombia and the rest will surrender. Although I guess we're about to defeat Venezuela. You know, with this naval invasion. Yeah, obviously he's trying to do that. Should probably not let him do that. Okay, here we are. We can just go for this port, and in the meantime attack Caracas, which, yeah, we can take that. Thanks to the help of our ships, plus all of that, we can easily take that. UBICO's empire grows by the day. And it is about to gain quite a lot of good stuff out here. So we're about to cripple the Venezuelans. Good. He's trying to crush me, but it's not working. Very good. So the Ecuadorians are no match for us. We're about to take Caracas. Very good. So I think they should be mostly dead about now. Yeah, look at that. 244,000, 47,000, 5,000. Very good, very good. All very good. Hey, Frisian dude. Yes, UBICO's great soldiers have captured Caracas. Very good. Wait, what? Okay. There we go. Send some extra divisions there to help him. That will seriously piss off the AI, I think. So Venezuela, yeah, pretty much dead. We just need to take Barinas or something like that. I mean, we could just take anything and they'll be... Hey, Prophet of the Pasta Gods, it's all good. It's all good over here. We are defeating the Andean Pact and making UBICO's empire great again. Making UBICO's country great. Which is not difficult because UBICO is great. And so his country is great as well. Come on, Ciudad Guyana. Just take this over and be fine. Then you can go here and you can go here. Oh, guess this guy got the idea to attack me, which is a very bad idea. Very bad idea there, my friend. He took back this place, so he's now a little bit stronger than before. But we can take it back. Mongolia has capitulated. Jesus Christ. Mongolia was a Russian puppet. Stop suiciding, Ecuador. You know you're not up for UBICO. He would not do any danger doing that. Yes, he would. Of course he would. Okay, stop him from doing anything. Kill him. Should be relatively easy. Oh no, Somoza is wounded. That's not good. Okay, he's moving up, great. You have available planes in reserve. Yes, UBICO's glorious bombers, but he does not have the manpower. Are you invading Colombia? Yes, I'm invading the Andean Pact. How many casualties in this war? We have lost, well, the Haitians have lost 31,000, the Dominicans 3,000, but there are puppets. And we have lost 26k, whereas the Venezuelans 57k, Ecuador 20k, and Colombia 250. Yeah, we are seriously derping all over this AI. Seriously derping all over this AI. Come on, we need to kill this Cav. Annual celebration of the 15th of September. Very good. Hey, we could take the capital, maybe. Nah, it's too strongly fortified. Oh, look at that. We got some overruns over here. But we are about to get ourselves repelled here, which is really unfortunate. All right, actually, very good. We can finish him now. I mean, 4v1, I'm pretty sure, is good enough to get him to die. Then here we're gonna do that. And finish the Venezuelans. Okay, he's dead. Great. Very good. With all this newfound money, they do not know what to do with, and some of them have started visiting other... Okay, no, wait, what? What do you plan to do with the territory you gain this war? I will annex it, because... Central American Republic! This is Central America. Even though it's already South America, but whatever. El Presidente, we are facing a shortage of workers. I suggest we employ children and both genders into the workforce to show them how great working for UBICO truly is. Yes, obviously. Obviously, that's how it works. Yeah, we're pushing hard into Uruguay. Or sorry, not Uruguay, Ecuador. Why did I say Uruguay? Jesus Christ. I call this economic plan tourism. Yes, tourism is great. I agree. Why are you redeploying, dude? Venezuela has capitulated, and he gave us a lot of equipment, man. In fact, I guess we could all... We can all become him. Except for him and him. Who are a bit special. Special snowflakes. In fact... You three are seriously special snowflakes. Do you have units? No, you don't. You are useless, Dominican Republic. Although Havy, who builds Bloody Militia, is a little bit more useless. Just got here, mind if I ask what's the game plan? Well, I mean, it's basically, we're basically at the end game for everyone involved. We just want to take over some stuff before we end this. Because, you know, it was a fun run. We don't want to push it too far, otherwise it's just like gonna be a sink of time, because after these guys that we have defeated, the people that we need to fight are a little bit stronger, to say the least, than the other ones. Yeah, it looks like we have some serious supply problems because we do not own Cali. So we need to take Cali. 4 divisions should be enough. Give it a 5th one as well. Yeah, let's take Cali. That's gonna help the manpower situation by a lot. Damn, for some reason these guys just did not get assigned to the plan. Hey, some ships. Hello. Very good. Then we can get the supplies through and supply our army. Great. What happened to Europe? Oh, a lot of stuff happened to Europe. A lot of stuff has been happening to Europe. I mean, to explain it all would be very difficult. So just like skip through if you do not want to watch the whole of the playthrough, you know, the other 3 streams that I did on this playthrough. If you do not want to watch all of it, you can just skip through it. Especially like the 2nd and 3rd episode, there's just so much weird shit that happens in Europe. Alright, and now we do not have supply problems, magically. How great. So now you can supply yourself there, my friend. They're so cute. When they're not screaming and crying, of course. Well, yeah, obviously. Anyway, Colombia, we just really need to take Bogota because it's 15 fucking victory points. So yeah, taking Bogota is relatively important to capitulate the Colombians. You know, it's only 15 VPs, nothing important. I hate fighting through this place. It's kind of annoying. Oh god, Europe has become Napoleon's wet dream. Well, not exactly. I mean, it is the commune of France, so not exactly Napoleon's wet dream, but you know, Marx's wet dream. Yes, definitely. He was a bit of a France-abou too. All this whining about children being subject to 80-hour working weeks is merely syndicalist propaganda. Our children wouldn't be so lazy if they would work. Wouldn't be so lazy to work only 80 hours, obviously. Hey, he can finally fucking get infantry expert after the entire game. He's moving all of his divisions out of there, which is great. Once he's done doing that, which is a really retarded move, I can easily take the capital because it's gonna be out of troops. I sure love that. No, mate. Pretty much like all of the divisions should be assigned to the capital. Yeah, look at that, 14 divisions. See if we can take that already. Yeah, we can take it. Easily. Easily. And end this pathetic war. XD, says Michał T. Man, I don't bloody have any manpower. Hey, do I have Minister of the Interior, right? Where's the local manpower person? Yeah, look at this. We need to get this one. This one will give us manpower. Actually, right now it's occupied territory, technically, so we need to do gentlest. Because that increases the manpower that we get. Very easy peasy, lemon squeezy. have to go. Oh, okay. Well, I am going in 1 hour-ish, so yeah. That's how much longer I'll play. There we go. Colombia's capitulated. Very good. We can just take everything. Because there's no point not to. We're the only warring party. Although, obviously, we're gonna have to fucking wait to do that. There we go. Excellent. And now we're actually really fucking strong. Like, we do not need for anything else, because we just captured so much equipment. It's insane. Can you up your conscription laws? Yes, but like, why? Because I just got a bunch more manpower. Although, I mean, I guess maybe Venezuela we could release. Just to have a puppeteer, man. We're gonna liberate Venezuela under a friendly government. But yes, everything else is gonna be the Central American Republic. And I guess now we can kill Peru. Need more political power to kill Peru. Fate of Colombia, that's ours. Fate of Ecuador, that's ours. And that's a lot less political power. Annoying. Annoying. This also means more space for factories. Although this is terrible space for factories, because they don't have any... Except for Curaçao, which has a lot of infrastructure. Probably because it used to be Netherlands. Everything else has no fucking infrastructure. Despacito 666 when? Well, I mean, relatively soon. The biggest problem is that we're surrounded by the fucking Entente. I hate the Entente so much. Could fight the Cubans. Could fight the Cubans. Yeah, I think we could fight the Cubans. Need more political power. Man, Central America, like, jokes aside, is really overpowered. Really, really overpowered. Like, other countries of this size shouldn't get so strong, essentially. Chile is no faction, but they're too strong to fight in this terrain, so that's really sad. Paraguay, Paraguay is its own thing. So we could kill Paraguay eventually. And Paraguay is actually bordering Uruguay. Look at that greater Paraguay. That's one hell of a greater Paraguay. Cindy, Mexico betrays France. No, it's more like... Okay, so what happened is... The Cindy's let the Social Democrats win in elections. Then the Social Democrats joined the Entente. Then the Syndicalists... then the Social Democrats let the Syndicalists win in elections. But they do not have an option to leave the Entente, it seems. Now, let's see the casualties of this Great War. It's the British-Slovene War. Yeah, look at that. Just 5 million, 1.5 million, and 7.5 million. My goodness. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, more syndicalists down here. Peru-Bolivian Social Democrats. Bloody Peru-Bolivians. Man, the resources situation is so bad. Like, we do not have any production speed because of lack of resources. It's insane. Let's see if we can trade a few more factories just to get that up. You know, we have really easy trade with the Americans, so yeah, we can afford that, kind of. France versus the world. Yeah, you should have seen Austria earlier. Austria was literally against the entire world. Literally against the entire world. But yes, right now it's the Commune of France versus the world. Except for Brazil and American Union State. And I guess Barafia Commune. But Barafia Commune did not join the International yet. Man, look at that German government and exile division count. That's just annoying. Why is there no one willing to trade any steel? What? Oh. That's because we just need so much. Like, yeah, it's not because there's no one trading it. It's because there's just, it's just too much. Like, our industry needs so much steel. We should have also captured some planes too. We're gonna get all these planes to here. Although, of course, the airbase is shit. So we're gonna have to upgrade that to house all of UBICO's glorious planes. Venezuela has fuel. Trade with an... All right, you are correct. I am retarded. I am absolutely retarded. He's my puppet. So he's gonna get me a bunch of fuel for free. Well, relatively for free. Yeah, look at that. 1 civilian factory and 80 oil. Very good. If only this was Millennium Dawn, you could build more resources. Yeah, I'm thinking of like, if I were to continue this, I'd definitely research synthetic refineries for the rubber. Definitely research that. All right. Radars would not be a bad idea, actually. Like, radars is not something that I almost ever build, but it would be a pretty great idea here. And also with Peru, Bolivia, naval invading them is a great idea. Because they probably have a weaker navy than we do. I mean, it says that it's good, but it's probably not. Let's face it, it's probably not. Now, I really could reduce the investment in this stuff, just to get the fighters construction. Because apparently some of these countries actually have air forces, which is like, wow, what is this? What is this ridiculous sorcery? Started a Ukraine playthrough. Ukraine strong. Are you glorious? Of course, in here, Ukraine is pretty Russian. So, yeah. And we are at 0 manpower. Because apparently 100,000 is in training. Are you kidding me? That's not how it works. Oh, he means like we need 100 more thousand to fill our ranks? I don't know. I really do not know. I really do not know what you mean. Yeah, but like the Peru-Bolivians are being idiots. We need 26 more political power and then we can defeat them. And then I'll call it quits, because, you know. Yeah, like after Peru-Bolivia, we are just pretty okay. Almost like IRL. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, you mean like Russia, yeah. Yeah, the Tsar killed Ukraine. Killed our crane? Our crane? Paraguay with that 6-plane Air Force. Yeah, man. Really scary. Really, really scary. Yeah, it looks like the Frenchies, you know, the international, eventually will just defeat the Russians. Eventually, though. It's probably gonna take a few more million Russians dead. That's only because of the co-prosperity sphere, essentially. It's just slowly but surely creeping forward. Like, this war would last another 6 or 7 years, probably, if I let it play out. Winter is coming for the Sindies. Yeah, no. Like, earlier on, the Russians were at the Elbe, and now they've been pushed back all the way to the Vistula, so, you know. Seems like the Russians do not have this in the bag. Nuh-uh. And in the meantime, UBICO's just building a Central American empire. Which is so very great. Europe seems like such a cool scenario right now. Yeah, like, Europe in general, this game has been so ridiculous. Paraguay has the best navy in the world, obviously, you know? What could we do? Yeah, right, we need to do this. Eventually. The actual Second Weltkrieg. Yeah, it's actually, like, the last few updates for Kaiserreich have been pretty damn good at actually getting, like, really big world wars after a while. And is that the Commune of France? No, it's the... It's the Kingdom of Burma! The glorious Burman Marines have invaded the Iranians. With the support of the co-prosperity sphere. Obviously. Obviously, mate. That's exactly how it works. And in the meantime, Luxembourg is just chilling as a puppet of the commune. Because they decided to just partition Belgium. Which is like, fuck you. Oh, and also another one that's just chilling is fucking Michael Collins over here. He's just like, yeah, you know, everything is burning. It's fine. Other people that are just chilling are Greece, who is still just chilling. Tripolitania, Egypt, Sudan, Abyssinia, who has, as always, defeated Somalia. And, well, Barafia is kind of helping. Is anyone else, like, really just... Yeah, Tibet. Tibet's just like, yeah, whatever. As well as Yunnan Click and Afghanistan. They're all like, whatever. Brazil, too, even though he's got, like, 1 million divisions. Burman Empire intensifies. Yes, of course. Of course there, my friend. Oh, can get the justification going. Burma seems OP, please nerf. No, but I'm serious. Burma's actually OP. Like, not now because it's a puppet and it had been pretty much completely crushed by Siam and and the Japanese, but like normally Burma's just ridiculously strong for some reason. Like Burma's just not to be underestimated. Do not underestimate the Burmans. They be insane. They be insane, people. Man, I wish that my navy could grow, but I don't fucking have the... I wish that we had a little bit more manpower there, mate. I guess we could have tried to save extra political power to get, service by requirement. Yeah, but I don't think that the Peru-Bolivian army is strong enough for me to justify that. 2 planes, 5 factories, the best empire ever. Yeah, obviously. Fengtian OP, please nerf. Yeah, Fengtian is fucking ridiculous. Although, wow. How much did he lose? Oh, the British Papal War. Obviously. Wait, the British Nepali War? What the fuck? Nepal? How did he get... Oh yeah, right, normally he's in the Entente, right? For some reason he's not. I'm not sure exactly how... Yeah, he's got the Entente spirits, but he's not part of the Entente. And yet he's at war with those people. I do not know. Anyway, like, how the bloody hell does Fengtian only have 17 divisions? Because he lost like 1 million troops already, right? It says only 240,000. I don't believe you. Yeah, it's probably just the intelligence being retarded. Crusade for Britain. I mean, Britain seems to be doing relatively well. It's on total mobilization, so their economy is pretty good. A bit like ours. Holy fury intensifies. Yes, obviously. Okay, so now our... Wait, what? Oh yeah, right, I cannot actually deploy these bloody planes because of no manpower. You know, let's just delete some divisions. Yeah. Let's use that manpower in other ways. Like actually getting our Air Force working. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Because Air Force is overpowered as hell. You need to crusade Europe. Well, which Europe? The white one or the red one? Yeah, man, look at those glorious cruisers. Why are you sending extra divisions down there? That's really retarded. Are you actually good divisions? Yes, you are. Good. Now, scouting mission. Are you actually defending your capital? It's always a good thing to ask yourself. Yes, he is defending the capital, but like, I wonder how these divisions are. They're probably pretty weak. I hope, at least. The Bushido way grows stronger in Asia. Jesus Christ. The Great Japanese Empire. It is getting stronger. Wait, the Republic of Australia is just like intermixing randomly with Japan. Look at, oh, that's so ugly. Man, holy hell. Oh, the Republic of Australia! They're invading New Zealand. New Zealand's like, shit. Not this again. Wait, what? Why are there people fighting in Zanzibar? Who's naval The Japanese are invading Africa! The Japanese invasion of Zanzibar. That's actually like really cool. Like they could make a story out of this, you know? They could make a story out of this. That's what I'm saying. Standardized equipment, heavy guns. Yeah, we can build one more infantry. And we can build more, like, puppet troops. To increase our arm strength. But yeah, like right now, oh, he's fortifying up. But the bright spot is that we have an air force and he doesn't. Well, I mean, he does, but our air force is probably stronger. And that's actually very, 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 very important. Tanoika Banzai intensifies. Oh, I know the correct song for this one. Here's the Japanese. Kogun Banzai! Although, I was actually, yeah, I was looking for this one. This one is fucking great. And I would play Batotai March, which is this one. It's like great, but there's another version that's great. This version's not great because it's not sung. Anyway, the Japanese army has invaded Zanzibar. And it looks like they're also trying to land in mainland Africa. But here it's probably not going to work. 3rd Republic of Korea Infantry Division, White Skull, Joseon Kingdom. 7 motorized battalions and 1 anti-tank battalion versus the 35th Division, Prince Heinrich von Preußen. You missed my destruction of these fools. We have puppeted Venezuela, and now we're going after Peru, Bolivia. And we're looking at the exploits of the glorious Japanese army, which is invading Africa right now. Yeah, we're basically talking about anime. Basically Japanese music and stuff. In Europe, the Frenchies are slowly advancing, but, you know, relatively slowly. Cut off the capitalists. You know, I think the commune might be getting... did they do the Damocles project? Because if they did the Damocles and the Curie project, they can get the nukes really fucking fast. And if they get nukes, they win. but who knows? Yeah, right now the East Africa invasion. Tenno Heika Banzai. Looks like the Japanese have left though, which is just really fucking sad. Oh no, they're like derping around. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. Looks like they're retreating east for some reason. They did not invade Ceylon for some reason. Man, the AI sometimes. Yes, we have built the 37th golden statue. Only in Kaiserreich, bonsai for the African government. Sorry, for the African continent. Yeah, like right now the game is ridiculously slow, obviously because of all that's happening. So it's gonna take forever for me to actually get this war goal. How annoying. You know, we could invade Cuba really, really easily because they went, they've just got limited conscription. So yeah. At least that's a thing. The problem is that the American Union State... The American Union State still has not fucking done the League of American States. So yeah, really, really annoying. The Empire of Liberty. Love that focus line. It's just got the best names. You know, the Peru-Bolivians, they have an air force, but it's not as strong as UBICO's air force, and this will win us the war. And their navy, while on paper strong, I'm sure it's not as strong as our own navy, which has modern warships, you know? Glorious, glorious navy. Tenno Heika Banzai! Okay, now once we get professional soldiers, we remove chaotic army. Yeah, we've been doing all this with a chaotic army because what else, obviously? What else? UBICO's glorious. Obviously, Venezuela's just spamming divisions now. Yeah, right. We could also give them, like, their equipment back. Also, what the fuck? What the fuck, Japan? Why are there 25 Arisakas? I guess someone supplied our enemies at some point. That's hilarious. Anyway, there's, oh, what the fuck? There's Austrian rifles. I have no idea. 100,000 of these guns. My God. $100,000. What kind of divisions are you building, mate? Shitty. Relatively shitty. Very shitty. So we're keeping these, and these you can have. And Haiti can keep this one and this one. You adopted the chaos. You merely adopted the chaos. I was born in it, molded in it. Obviously. Obviously, mate. 81% popularity. And over 50% stability and over 50% war support. How great. It's 20% base war support. That's not bad. The Bushido way grows in Central America. Yes, obviously. Hey, you know, we can build radar stations too now. I'm actually gonna do that. Because radar stations are fucking great. They let us see shit. And they let us see that our enemies are weak. Obviously. UBICO's strength is unrivaled. Yeah, look at these pathetic enemies. Why does he keep sending fucking free divisions to this place? I'd rather have the free divisions somewhere else. Dick. Presidente, I believe the Nissan Zaibatsu have supplied the enemy with 25 Arasakas. I believe this because my brother-in-law told me, and he would know as he's an executive at Kawasaki. Obviously, you know. Because that's what the Japanese are. They're trustworthy people, you know? Especially with rival companies. They are very trustworthy, I'm sure. Yeah, Peru, Bolivia, you think you're cool, but you're not. And UBICO will take you over. Of course, he just wants to send diversions down to this province. Whatever. We let him do that. That's fine. Allow him to. More cruisers. Look at that, 12 cruisers. You know, I'm really fucking proud. I'm really fucking proud of what we did with the Navy and the Air Force. We went from fucking nothing to everything. And that's always good. Alright. You get modern cruisers. They are modern. And modern things are good. Trustworthy until they fly a plane into your island naval base. Yes, obviously, the bloody Japanese. The syndicalists fear the samurai. Well, actually, they love them, because guess what? The syndicalists are not at war with the samurai, but the Entente, who are at war with the syndicalists, are at war with the samurai. So, yes, the samurai are helping the Sindis, and the Japanese invasion of Iraq doesn't seem to have gone too well, but yeah, it's gone okay, I guess. They're in the meantime also invading Iran and facing mostly Russians here. Oh, can the 137th Division get in there and hold the fort long enough for the Filipino troops to arrive and save them? Oh no, the Filipinos are trying to land in this very heavily guarded beach. Kill Mexico. I can't. He's part of the fucking Entente, you know? So I cannot kill him. But yeah, like this playthrough has created a whole hell of a lot of really fun, like, stories. You know, the Japanese invasions all over the place, the Great War in Europe, the Austrian failure to be strong and German. Is your brother also Nigerian? Iraq Banzai. Yeah, I guess they're teaching the native population some things that might come in handy for them, you know, at a later date, if, like, I don't know, the Americans invade or something. Not like anyone here would ever use a suicide attack. No, absolutely not. Yeah, man, if the Japanese just send a bunch of divisions to Basra, they can break the Russian front here and just advance to the Middle East, you know? Glorious Japan. Oh, it's the Burmese! They're coming! Okay, justification complete. Excellent. Let's declare the war. Social democracy all together over syndicalism. Jesus fucking Christ. Need to call everyone manually to arms, because that's how annoying this game is. Also, can we switch? Yes, we can get extra service. Very good. So more manpower. We know where, like, we know everything about our enemies, which is great. I love knowing everything about my enemies. Oyo Banzai! And I guess we also do this, although this might not be the best idea. First, we need to kill their fleet before we do that. Yeah, we're just absolutely crushing them. Very good. If yes, play Israel. Well, it doesn't exist here, but I'd love to play Israel, because it would piss off a lot of people. So that's a good reason to do anything. Yeah, okay, like, Peru-Bolivia is a paper tiger. Really fucking easy to defeat. Really, really fucking easy to defeat. Oh, naval battle results, and we have completely crushed their navy, as expected. Glorious UBICO's fleet! So strong. Oh no, UBICO's new yacht is damaged. Yeah, okay, now we have naval supremacy. We have defeated most of their navy. Iraq has weapons of mass destruction, says Hirohito to the Japanese people. Well, it would be the Mashriki Kingdom, but yes. Anyway, now we can send in the naval invasion as well. Is that an encirclement? Yes, it is. And yeah, it seems like the remnants of the Peru-Bolivian Navy are trying to defeat me, but they're not, you know, they're not having any success at that. Excelente. We're hunting them down like dogs, and oh crap, this is not good. Looks like their bloody submarines have found my convoys while my fucking ships are busy. Okay, okay, good. Save the convoys! No! Do the light cruisers have a anti-submarine attack? Yeah, please get the destroyers back. Oh, this is not good. You have sub-detection, but you do not have sub-attack, do you? Oh, this is really fucking bad. I did not realize that they would have submarines. Yeah, this is really fucking bad. Because it seems like these cruisers are pretty... Oh no, they do have firing. They can fire on these guys. It's just that they were so incredibly slow that they let them kill all of my fucking convoys. I thought Peru would be stronger than this. No, Peru is weak. Yeah, like now we can kill all of their things, but we have lost all of our guys, which is pretty damn bad. Because we don't have a lot of guys. It's our main problem. Oh, well, whatever. William, they already do that in our glorious state. Don't you know? Yeah, like, except for that naval invasion problem, which shot our casualty numbers up, we're seriously crushing them. Oh, crap. We got more divisions. Hello? Stop? Okay. This war is a stalemate. Hello? We completely destroyed their front line. And now we're going in for their base to make it belong to us. They're just kind of, you know, they're just kind of dying because our air force is strong as hell. Just stop them long enough for this division to get there. Please. Okay, these cucks need to be stopped for how many more hours? 10 hours. Excellent. Now they're screwed. A good name should be Los SS Policial Corps. Obviously. Los SS Policial Corps. That's pretty crazy. Okay. And like that, there goes their entire army. There goes literally their entire army. Dead. We made it dead. Can get carrier too, yay! And will we have time for one last invasion? Maybe. If we justify now, we can invade Cuba too and end the playthrough on an even higher note. Hello? I'm telling you to go there. Not any other kind of weird shit. Yeah, look at that. He's running away. He's running away, but we're seriously hounding him all the way to Berlin, aka Lima. Yeah, now his casualty numbers are looking a little bit better. Better for us, obviously. Lima will be ours in August. Maybe, who knows? August is kind of close. He's still got fucking... Still got fucking ships. What a dick. Which is incredibly annoying that he has ships. Oh, very good. Advancing along the coastline. Yeah, finally destroying those bloody things. What did you miss? Well, a couple of things. Mostly just our destruction. Has UBICO expanded? Yes, he has. We're kind of crushing the Peru-Bolivian Confederation, which is a paper tiger. They said it was impossible, but it wasn't. It was really fucking easy. The only problem is the lack of air bases. It's making the last push quite a lot more difficult than it would, you know, otherwise be. Yeah, but we are getting close to the capital, Lima. Once our armies are in there, we're gonna feast and celebrate. Even their navy is being sunk as we speak right outside the capital. And oh, it's empty. Okay. I love how the AI always leaves the capital empty. Hey, Matter Executor, you always get here, like, at the end. You're almost like El Tirador Lorenzo. He has planned to liberate Cuba for their socialist economic system. Yeah, I mean, like, look at that. They're clearly socialist. So we're gonna liberate them. And then the playthrough on that note. You know, this one, along with Paraguay, was probably one of the most fun playthroughs I've ever had of Kaiserreich. There's just something about, like, small American nations, you know? That just makes them really fucking fun to play. What happens when Hispanidad has been achieved? Jesus Christ. Anyway, we got Lima. Wow. The Peru-Bolivians still have quite a lot of juice left in them. Our brave sailors have devastated the enemy navy, and it definitely wasn't because the enemies were bathtubs. Yeah. I mean, pretty fucking much. Oh man, I love it when the AI does something stupid with their encircled troops. It makes it really easy to win. A military with a state, yes. UBICO strong. Really, really strong. Not sure, you usually comment. Yeah, sometimes you do, actually. Right, that is correct. It's just because last time and this time you came, like, right near the end that I was like, yeah, derp derp. Anyway, I guess we can get Dual Seas Doctrine. We can go for Cusco. Yeah, now we're about to take the Bolivia part of the Peru-Bolivian Confederation. You thought about doing EU4 on your channel. I did do EU4 a couple of times on the Mayu and Taxes mod. If you go look at my playlists, you'll see that. You know, it was okay, but like, it's got problems. Oh, I love this. Really love this song, by the way. It's really fucking good. Like, it sounds ominous. Sounds ominous, and that's always pretty good. But yeah, like, you know, whenever I have time, I do games that aren't Hearts of Iron 4. But that's just not all the time, you know? Thinking face. Derp derp. Yeah, he's about to die. Does next stream be something other than UBICO? Yes, it will be something other than UBICO. This is the last we'll ever see of UBICO. Because, I mean, the game got to 1944. So it's starting to become a little bit difficult to do anything. You know, at this point we can just do this. Maximum aggressiveness. Let the game play itself. Always a great thing, you know? It's like, good job, Paradox. What new feature are you gonna do? Oh, we're gonna let the game play itself. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, yes. Modern cruisers. Only the best for UBICO's navy. Central America is nothing more than an American puppet where they can't... mysteriously disappears. Hey, Marcelo. Yeah, everyone always loves really, really long Hispanic names. Am I right? So what nation will be next? It depends. You know, I was myself thinking of doing all of the American Civil War participants. And I still want to do that, but I've done a lot of Kaiserreich lately. And, I don't know. I wanted to get you know, get on with my other playthroughs that I had planned. And it looks like the AI, even like with this much of an advantage, is still being retarded. Man, the AI. So I don't know. The next playthrough, if I were to do Kaiserreich, would be, again, something that has to deal with the American Civil War, so either Pacific States or Union State. Or, if it wasn't Kaiserreich, it would be Führerreich. and then a few more mods. But for those, I do not know which of them I want to do as like video series and which of them I want to do as streams. So yeah, it's just still very confused. Still very confused. Still a very confused process. Yes, basic naval aviation. It did not give me... Yeah, these texts are bugged. Yeah, like, the Kaiserreich that I'm planning is some dank shit, to say the least. A few of you may know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's just dank AF. You know, these troops, they're not needed there anymore. They're needed up here. Because we need to invade the Cubans. Actually, it would be a lot easier to just do that from here. Hello? Retarded. Yeah, it would have to be something like this. Huilong, Silver Legion, or Business Plot? I've noticed it takes a minute to get these comments to show. Well, someone suggested Business Plot, and I am not against that. Because no one else, like on YouTube, has done the Business Plot. So it would be pretty fun to play, I think, with the Business Plot. Yeah, I know Kaiserreich is fun. I played as Hungary, which was pretty damn fun. And I also played as whatchamacallit, the Italian, like, Latin Republic or something. Not sure how to call it. And the most fun was the Kiel Commune, which can become the the Hamburg Commune, or you know, the Strasserist Revolt in North Germany, which can become the German Commune. It's really fucking great. That was a great playthrough. Yes, easy peasy. What do you think of Conquering History games? Seems like a cool guy. Does the same shit I do. Has a lot more subs. What else is there to say? Never talked to him, don't know him. Yeah, pretty much that. He's basically the same channel as I am. Oh, foreign policy, join the League of American States! America, fuck yeah! We're coming in to save the motherfucking day, yeah. Oh, wait. It liberated the Peru-Bolivian Confederation. That's not what was intended. That is absolutely not what was intended. Anyway. What? Presidente UBICO has liberated Peru and Bolivia from themselves and syndicalism. Huzzah! Yes. Germany would be fun. Yeah, but see, like, the problem with Germany is that it's too bloody easy. Like, at least that's how I see it. Although Kaiserreich has done a couple of things to make the game a lot more difficult for like big powers, you know, great powers and stuff. But yeah, Arsenal of Freedom. Oh yes, we must be the great arsenal of democracy to protect our allies in the Americas, obviously. So we're now part of the League of the American States, which is just great. Do we get the League of American States spirits? I guess they haven't picked them yet. Yeah, like carry a big stick. Yeah, Kiel Zone is great. Kiel Zone is basically like, you know, obviously Denmark occupied a little bit more than they, you know, probably should have. And so the Germans there are mad, but here there's also, you know, Hamburg, so it's like a big area of communism. And so fucking Strasser, and I'm talking to those who do not know, you know, what happens in the mod there. So like Strasser goes there and does like German nationalist, you know, essentially a German nationalist revolt with syndicalist, sorry, not syndicalist, it's actually, I believe, what, it's called collectivist in Kaiserreich. It's basically communist, with like communist, you know, painting essentially. And yeah, he can throw out the Danes and defeat them and then make the great German commune by joining the International and defeating the Valkists, who are like the Nazis essentially of Kaiserreich. It's really, really great. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Another game I want to kind of get back to is Victoria 2, which I did one series for Victoria 2, and, you know, then... Oh wow, that's a great armor division. Wow, the AI actually built a decent armor division. That's pretty good. It's an 18 width, which is not the best, but, you know, at least it's not like a 10 width with infantry in it. Oh, wow. The commune is about to reach Riga. The commune's tentacles are spreading throughout Eastern Europe. For some reason, they're still not able to break the lines in Czechia, which is ridiculous. Equestria War is a meme in a server. Yeah, but like I'll probably never play Equestria War, just because again it's not like I've actually it's pretty surprising the amount of requests I've gotten to play Equestria War. Like compared to a lot of other mods, people just want to see it because apparently it's really good. It's just not my style in a way. Like I'm not opposed to goofy derpy stuff, but it's just not what I do. If you're looking for an OP playthrough, you should play Sweden and make Volvo tanks. Yeah, but then Valve would sue me. Fighters for the Farca. Yes, more Japanese fighters. How great. Now let's see what this further land grants would do. Fucking Thai music! Go away. It's really good, it's just weird. So I'm like, please no. So Cuba's part of the Caribbean Sea, right? Yes, okay. What does Cuba's mighty air force look like? 6 planes, obviously. Oh, right, we could just go to Guantanamo fucking Bay. I forgot. Although, no, wrong idea. Just stay in Panama. Come on, Woodstock, don't be gay. Irish irredentism in KR. Nor king, nor Kaiser. Yeah, Ireland would be fun to play. Because, like, I'm not sure where they got this focus tree from, but it's really awesome. Like, it's really, really awesome. Chile has a focus tree in Kaiserreich, I believe. Yeah, they're like some Nazi stuff. Don't remember if they're Valkist or just National Populists, but yeah, they're pretty nasty people. Oh, and obviously I also played as Turkey in Kaiserreich, which was my first playthrough. I did Valkist and became essentially the Wolf Tyrannist Empire. Actually, no, it's actually National Populist, which is sad. Because, you know, Valkist fucking Islamic... sorry, not Islamic, but like... Tengri fucking hordes. I don't know. That kind of stuff would be pretty up my alley. Like, Kaiserreich is really good about South America and about certain countries in Europe, but some of the other ones are just not really that well developed. Yeah. And the country that I would play is somewhere around here, you know, it's in Eurasia. If you've seen the poll, can you restore the Portuguese or Spanish Empire in this mod? You can play as the Portuguese Empire, and you do not get a focus to like attack Brazil or anything, even though Brazil can restore the Brazilian Empire. But like Portugal is pretty much like revanchist, well, not really revanchist, but like maximum empire mode, because they've got like this whole massive part of the focus tree about defending their colonies and then like snatching up parts of Africa. It's Valkist. I saw they went Valkist and oh, okay, it's Valkist. Good. Good. See, like Valkist is the best part about Kaiserreich, because it's like it's a cool ideology, you know. Bolivian Kaiserreich is OP as fuck. If you go Cola Valkis with llama hordes, and annex half of South America in a year. Llama hordes. Or play the Dutch. That's the challenge, I guess. You see, the problem with the Dutch is that I think like pretty much all of the Hearts of Iron 4 mods, the Dutch aren't really all that interesting. Like, you know where the Dutch would be interesting? In Man the Guns, the upcoming Hearts of Iron 4 DLC. The Netherlands will have a great focus tree. So perhaps I could play as the Dutch in that, you know? Yeah, let's, yeah, maybe we should do that. Yeah, that doesn't sound so bad. Because, you know, you get to, like, fight World War II in Asia and in Europe as a really, really, quote-unquote, underpowered country. But, you know, it's one that can punch above its weight. So, yeah, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't mind that. Not one bit. In Kaiserreich, I'm going for a socialist Ukraine with Chairman Khrushchev burying the capitalist powers. Yes, with his shoe. Throw your shoe at them. Or I guess just bang it on the speaking table. Our llamas will blot out the sun. Cool ideology, some neo-pagan shit. Yeah, no, I don't mean like that it's neo-pagan. I mean that it's like Nazism 1000, except it takes like it's like woke Nazism essentially. So it's like pretty cool in a way. Not because I in any way would like think that it's a good idea in real life. Obviously it would be a pretty fucking terrible idea, but it would be definitely, it's a little bit less cancerous than Nazism, which I guess isn't saying a lot, but you know. Yes, justification to conquer Santiago de Cuba has been finished. Very good. Let's declare war. We call in our allies, obviously. Oh wow, you can actually call in the puppets now, and oh my god, the American armor just instantly fucking charges in. Our llamas love the smell of blood. Yes, obviously. It's Nazism, but fun is allowed. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh. Hello, Cuban Navy. Yeah, you do not stand a fucking chance. 8 interwar aircraft carriers, you know, really fucking tiny aircraft carriers, plus the glorious UBICO Navy, plus a bunch of American armored cruisers, which are really fucking old, but there's still a bunch of American armored cruisers. Yeah, we've pretty much fucking destroyed the Cuban Navy. Every totalitarian regime is Italian corporatism with extra steps. Yeah, pretty much. Every totalitarian regime is just like, what if we copied Napoleon in some ways, but we didn't have a social revolution to do? It's like literally that. Almost makes you wish for Putin. Those neo-pagans and pagans in general have some fucked up rituals. Yeah, see, because they think they're like, you know, you could say skirting along the edges of what is morally acceptable in society. So because of that, wait, what? Why are you going there, idiotic mongoloid? Anyway, so because they think they're going for what's like, you know, not acceptable in society, because you know they're fucking pagans and stuff, then they're like, it might as well be retarded. That's a very simplistic explanation, obviously, but, you know. It's Nazism, but isn't about lasting 1,000 years and purging the world of defects. Yeah, so it's not Nazism, even though it is Nazism. Yeah, the land grants. Okay, it's just political power for influence. Eh, not really all that interesting. Not really all that interesting. Every totalitarian regime is just discount Rome. Nah, I mean, Rome is just a little bit too early for the concept of totalitarian to really apply. Oh, really? The bloody Americans. Ah, the fucking Americans got everything. Well, I guess we did the Americans' job for them. Anyway, yeah, glorious UBICO rules Central America as, you know, equal to the glorious Huey Long, Kingfish. You know, the Napoleon of the tropics plus the Donald Trump of the 1940s, even though that's a pretty retarded comparison. But yeah, we have expanded the League of American States. We have all of Central America. If we were to continue, we'd crush Mexico beneath our boots and, you know, the Entente in general, those reactionary cucks. Even though we are reactionary cucks. But yeah, I will end the playthrough, I think, on this note. It was pretty damn fucking fun. Not sure if I'll do a guide video for Central America, but yeah, eventually I will. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I think a lot of people just join those things just to be cool and edgy, but they just look like idiots. Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to the chat room, Ace107. Tag annex that shit. Nah, let's just let the Union State have that. I wonder what, so they're gonna release them, right? Wonder what the released nation is gonna look like. Okay, who's, oh, Clemente Vasquez Bello, or Bello. No idea who the fuck is. It's about keeping ancient traditions and keeping German culture alive, and I guess conservative, but scaled up to 11, where the point, where Roman women's roles are legit to be in the kitchen. Actually, if you're talking about Valkism, it's supposed to be like socially progressive or something, but I don't fucking buy it. Yeah, it was good. UBICO declares third Rome to be Guatemala City. Yeah, pretty much. Valkism, I can't believe it's not Nazism. Yeah, but like, yeah, Valkism is essentially like, it's a bit like Stalinism in a way, where it's like extremely nationalistic and totalitarian and not liberal, but it's supposed to be socially progressive. Even though Stalinist Russia was in some parts socially progressive due to the legacy of the revolution, you know, for example, in the women's, you know, the women's role in society was probably, you know, a lot more progressively set up than in, you know, most other countries at the time. But like in other parts, Stalinist Russia obviously wasn't very socialist progressive at all, you know. Norway about to fall, took a while. Now, Norway fell a while ago, it's just that they're keeping it alive with swarms of Russians in Narvik, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a bit of a ending game chat. Like, I know the game for me is over, but I'm just gonna, you know, have a chat over what's happening, you know, of all of this. But yeah, like, actually, one thing that I could do is I could link you the poll, which is also on my Discord, which is gonna guide my video uploads if I don't do more Kaiserreich. It's on the announcements. Dressler would be totalist in KR. I'm not sure if he'd be totalist or national populist, because there's also a few, like, Stalin ruined socialism / communism. Yeah, there's a few things that we need to talk about in that. Like, yeah, Stalin's a really interesting figure. He did a lot of really, really retarded things. / communism. Yeah, I love communism. It's always a great topic to talk about. Yeah, that straw poll over there, you can see that the results there. The first one is a Kaiserreich series, which I already did. It's on Russia. Then there's a Führerreich one, it's called He Returns. And of course people are voting for it, probably because they know what it means. And yeah, like, you know, that's gonna be the next one if I don't do a Kaiserreich series next. And He Returns will definitely not be a stream because it requires a lot of waiting around and doing nothing. So yes, it will be a video series. And then an Enzig series, which is going to be all about, well, is he truly a sick man? I guess you can imagine what it's like. It's going to be set in a 1910 scenario. And then I guess the other ones, they're all just mods that I want to try to make, like, kind of a big compilation video about, like, which mods I think are the best for Hearts of Iron. Except I want to do it in, like, an informed opinion kind of way. So it, you know, playing those things, I guess, would be my research for that video. And, yeah, because I don't want to do something retarded like, you know, just reminiscing from my time having played those mods, which might be not a lot in the past. Hey, Ironheart the Second. Yeah, the AI is really derping. Really, really heavily derping. What about that weird-ass Russian mod you showed once? The one that was all in Russian, that was Black Ice on steroids. Yeah, Zeitgeist. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind playing some Zeitgeist at some point in my life, but I don't know. I feel like it would be so weird. It would just be so incredibly weird. So yeah. So many vote for Cadet Russian that it's depressing. Why? Also, I want to show more Russian mods because there's actually a few more that I haven't shown that are quite interesting. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll like try to find if there's like crazy Chinese mods somewhere. Even though it's a lot harder for me to understand the game in Chinese than it is in Russian, obviously. So yeah, it would be more difficult to do the Chinese mods than anything else. Man, this is why I hate the AI sometimes, though. Like, they're fucking building militia, which is retarded. Really, really retarded. Yeah, the AI is seriously derping out in Europe. Like, I don't know. I thought that they would have a lot more divisions all over. Although I guess they do have a lot of divisions in the south. It's just in the north that they have nothing. Encounters of the Soviet type. Yeah, it's Drugs. It's literally Drugs, which, in case you do not know, let me link Drug, which is a retarded meme. It's basically like some monster from, like, I think Stalker or one of those games. Yeah, Drug memes. It's like... And that's an encounter of the Soviet type. Commune of France seems OP. Should we nerf? Nah, honestly, the only reason they were able to do all of this is because the Russians. That's basically the reason why. The Russians did this. There should be a reason to build militias. Nah. How many languages do you speak? 4. English, Italian, Russian, and Chinese. There's a Korean mod that puts a modern-day tech expedition in South Korea with limited resources and shit. It's basically Tsapang. Ah. That's kind of interesting. So basically it's like the glorious Republic of Korea comes back to kill the Japanese, you know, and have revenge. That seems pretty great. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right now. Thank y'all for joining me, and oh, for all of you who like Company of Heroes, who might be in here or not, Company of Heroes will come back to my channel next week. So I don't know, in case you care. Yeah, there's also gonna be a new game that releases. Thanks, Freezing Dude. I would never be able to learn Dutch, though, most likely. Actually, I have a friend that learned Dutch and went to Amsterdam, you know, for like a year or something, and told me that it's really interesting, actually. Are you gonna accept my friend request on Discord? Yeah, see, the thing is with Discord, I don't really look at Discord, nor do I have, like, the... whatchamacallit, the notifications active, like the sounds and stuff, because it was really annoying. The best way to reach me on Discord is on my server, which you might be already part of, but in case you're not, you can go look at the link in the description. But yeah, I will accept your friend request. You know, at some point I notice those things and I accept them. It just takes a while to do that, because it's not like Steam where it just blows it in your face that you have a friend request. What game was about to release? Yeah, I was gonna get to it. It's Age of Civilizations 2, which is... It's kind of like a quote-unquote dumbed-down grand strategy game in some ways, but in some other ways it's really interesting. Like, it has a scenario editor that's really, really strong from what I've seen. It's made to be released on mobile platforms as well as PC, but it looks to be pretty damn interesting. So yeah, I'll play that too. Is Woodstock an autistic gay demigod? Pretty much, yes. And yeah, if any of you have anything more to say to me right now, you can do that on Discord. And we'll meet in a bit. I'm about to actually have dinner, so yeah. Thank you all for joining. UBICO thanks you greatly for your loyalty to his emperorship. And I'm sure Huey Long is also pretty happy. We have managed in the end to put the whip to our population to make them strong again. And from tiny little Guatemala, we have carved our path through Central America. So yeah, I am pretty happy with this. Hope you're going to enjoy it. Of course, the International starts playing. And on the notes of the International, I'm going to leave you. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Good Sunday evening. And in terms of streaming, we might see each other on Wednesday. I might have time to stream on Wednesday. Depends on the request for that. And yeah. Hope to see you on the Discord and have a chat. See you soon. Thanks everyone for joining, and yeah, thanks to you.